Welcome to today's explainer. Listen, if you've been putting off monetizing your Instagram because you think, oh, my audience is just too small, you're going to want to pay super close attention to this. Today, we're diving into hard data and proven strategies straight from Learn with Shopify, and we're basically completely redefining what it takes to turn your profile into a profitable business in 2026. We're looking at the exact mechanics of modern monetization, and spoiler alert, the rules, they have fundamentally changed.
All right, let's jump right in with a mind-blowing fact from the source material that honestly just immediately destroys everything you thought you knew about social media income. Get this. A 10,000 follower fitness account can actually out-earn a 100,000 follower meme page. Crazy, right? Well, why is that? It's because the fitness account has this highly targeted, super engaged audience that actually cares about specific products. Meanwhile, the meme page, despite being absolutely massive, just has a very generalized audience. It literally flips the script on what actually holds value in today's digital economy.
Okay, so that brings us to section 1, the million follower myth. We absolutely have to tackle the single biggest insecurity that is stopping creators from earning, and that's the follower count illusion. You know the old mindset, that exhausting, endless treadmill of chasing 1 million followers before you can even think about seeing a single dime? But the reality of 2026? You just need the correct strategy for the audience you already have. It's really not about gathering the biggest crowd anymore. It is entirely about knowing exactly how to serve the crowd that is currently sitting right in front of you.
So if you've ever felt completely overwhelmed by the endless hacks and tricks being pushed out there, just take a deep breath. The source material reveals a surprisingly structured, totally manageable reality. There aren't endless, confusing paths to income here. There are exactly 5 definitive methods to make money on Instagram. That's the whole shebang. And every single creator you follow, whether they're a tiny micro-influencer or a massive A-list celebrity, they're all using at least one of these 5 specific engines to drive their business.
Let's move on to section 2, monetizing your influence.
Here, we're focusing on how you can extract real, tangible financial value from the trust you've already built up. Method 1 is brand deals, and there's a really fascinating nuance here. Remember that fitness account versus the meme page we talked about? Well, for brand deals today, your specific niche and your engagement rate are your actual currency, not your raw follower number. Brands want conversions, plain and simple. They want to know that when you speak, your audience actually listens and takes action. That kind of targeted influence, it is highly monetizable.
Then we have method 2, affiliate marketing. This is just an incredibly accessible entry point for pretty much anyone. The concept is super straightforward. You promote products you genuinely like using a unique link or a personalized discount code. When someone in your audience uses your link to buy something, you get a cut of the sales. It's really a fantastic low-friction way to test out the buying power of your audience, and you don't even have to deal with the headache of handling inventory or customer service. But the absolute most crucial detail about affiliate marketing, it requires 0 minimum audience. Literally 0. You don't have to sit around waiting until you hit some magical follower milestone to get approved for most of these programs. You can start generating income the exact same day you open your account. Think about it. If you have 10 followers and just one of them buys through your link, boom, you are officially monetized.
All right, section 3, selling products and services.
Now we're shifting gears a bit. We're moving away from selling your influence for other brands and stepping right into the realm of selling your own expertise to build an independent business. Method 3 is selling your own products. This could be physical goods, like apparel or merch, or digital goods like ebooks, templates, and courses. Now, there is a trade-off here. It definitely requires significantly more hard work up front to set up the infrastructure, actually create the product, and manage the delivery. But the massive advantage, and honestly the reason so many creators eventually pivot to this, is the higher profit margin. Because you own the product, you keep absolutely everything you make. You aren't just getting a little commission anymore, you own the entire pie.
Next up is method 4, selling services. This covers things like coaching, consulting, or specialized freelance work. When you use this method, you are completely transforming the whole purpose of your profile. Your Instagram feed is no longer just a random collection of pretty pictures. It essentially becomes a dynamic, live-in portfolio. It acts as a powerful lead generator, attracting high-paying clients straight to your inbox, simply because your content is out there proving your expertise every single day.
Now, I want you to burn this number into your memory. 1. According to the source material from Learn with Shopify, one single freelance or consulting client landed through your Instagram can actually pay you more than an entire year's worth of typical brand deals. It completely reframes the entire value of an audience. You don't need thousands of people to like a post, you really just need one, the exact right person to see your expertise
and hire you. Which leads perfectly into Section 4, Zero Audience Required, UGC.
We have officially reached the ultimate mic drop moment of this explainer. Method 5, User-Generated Content, or UGC. Let's look closely at how this is defined. With UGC, you are purely selling your ability to make great, engaging videos directly to a brand. They pay you for the video, they post it on their own commercial page, and they keep all the followers in the views. So, what does this actually mean for you? Well, it means your personal follower count is completely irrelevant. You aren't selling your influence or your audience at all. You're basically acting as a freelance content production studio. It is the absolute ultimate equalizer for talented creators who are starting right from zero.
Okay, let's tie this all together in Section 5, Choosing Your Strategy.
With that great follower myth totally busted and the exact tools clearly laid out in front of us, let's figure out how you can apply this blueprint right now to your own digital presence. This right here is your complete, definitive 2026 monetization blueprint. It summarizes the only 5 ways creators are actually making a living on the platform: brand deals, affiliate marketing, selling your own products, selling services, and UGC. If its supposed income stream doesn't fit neatly into one of these buckets, it's honestly probably just a distraction. This is your menu.
But here's a truly vital strategic takeaway from the source material. The most successful creators, the ones building real, sustainable, long-term businesses, they don't just pick one of these and stop. They don't rely on a single income stream that could just randomly dry up. Instead, they strategically combine 3 of these methods to maximize their earning potential and protect themselves against algorithm changes. For instance, they might do UGC to pay the bills, use affiliate marketing for some passive income on the side, and then sell consulting services to leverage their deep, specialized expertise.
So, we've broken down the data. You now know definitively that you absolutely do not need 1 million followers to start building your digital income. You know the exact 5 methods available to you right now, today. You literally have the exact blueprint that top creators are using behind closed doors. The follower myth is completely dead. So the only real question left for you is, are you going to keep endlessly scrolling for free, or which 3 methods are you going to use to finally start getting paid?